There's enough news and banter about the midterms and the week leading up to it. There are thousands of other talking heads putting in their own 2 cents and predictions based on varying degrees of inside knowledge of the political landscape that should be taken with a mountain of salt, and I don't think we need another. Nor do we need another video of this finally being the week that 99 red balloons fly. Eventually, broken clocks are right, so keep that in mind. Let's talk about clothing, specifically the Beyond Clothing Maker's L5 Pant. Not because your pants will make or break the fight, but because it's from an apparel company that's highly thought of in the tactical and outdoor sphere. That would also include military prepping and survival communities to a degree, because these communities have massive overlap. So as an individual who's targeted by these types of ads by this company, I want to help you make an informed decision. A good review must be an honest review, and unfortunately, while I love and support some of this company's products, in my opinion, you're not getting what you're paying for. Put the torches down and let me get through why. This is very important to me because I've been in situations where every dollar I spend mattered, but I would also want equipment, including clothing, that would give me years of wear and cost me less than 1 cent per use because those items were built to last forever. I'm going to throw the technical information up here, but I'm not going to go too in depth with that stuff because that's something you can read for yourself on their website. Link in the description below. I'm going to outline the two biggest criticisms that I have about the Maker's L5 pant. First up, durability. This might come as a shocker, but these L5 pants aren't as durable as I thought they would be. At least, the pockets aren't. The marketing would make you believe you're getting expedition-worthy clothing. During the day, I work primarily in an urban environment in an office setting, and let me tell you, it's being broken down by going through that. Sure, I've used them hiking, but I think I can count on 2 hands how many times I've used these specific pants on any kind of trail. And I mean trail. I'm not going over boulders or rolling in the desert sand with these. Little kids in Crocs are walking through the same areas. While I appreciate the gusset area that's made up of breathable, moisture-wicking material, my big complaint about durability, and a major point of failure here, is the pockets. This quick drying material isn't good. I have a review here from a guy that said it's no big deal. For a pant that's supposed to be targeting a hard-using demographic, pocket failure and losing your stuff all over the trail is an issue. I had my keys work its way down my leg through this hole. I've been wary of putting anything else in these pockets because the material is stretchy as well, so larger items can probably work their way through. It definitely is a big deal if you're going to potentially lose important items that you want secure. I can't complain about the size of the pockets, they're great, but this pocket material developed a hole just holding my stuff around the office. No run and gun, no crazy adventure, nothing of the sort. It's not how I wash my clothes either. I don't just shove it all in the same pile, set it to whatever temperature is on there, and run it on an abusive cycle. I want my things to last a long time, so it's set a normal cycle, cold water, and all Velcro and metal items are secured. I also hang dry my clothing. The pocket damage wasn't done by industrial style washing and drying. If they wanted to keep the mesh pocket bags, there are different materials they could have used. I have black mesh basketball shorts from 22 years ago that are still going strong. Now the phone pocket on the front doesn't have this problem. The backing of this pocket is the material that makes the legs. It's sewn directly onto solid material, so I've been shoving small items I need secured into this pocket instead. The very large button though, that ensures I never close it up. It's really huge. Going back to the pockets, testing it for a day at the range or one outing isn't the same as 3 to 4 uses a week for 6 months straight. Yes, the pocket lasted less than 6 months. I have cool pants that I've had since 2008 where the crotch finally blew out after many trail miles and travels and the pockets are still secure. I could remedy this problem on my pants myself by creating and attaching a new set of pocket bags, but I'll get to that. I know that the Maker's L5 pants were introduced and produced differently than the other stuff made in USA, but for anyone to say that this is the reason that they're not up to standard probably has a closet full of cool, Pata, Vertex, or Levi's 501s that were made on the same street, if not the same factory footprint. I can also throw in this guy's comment about plastic zippers with small teeth rather than metal ones, but the biggest uh-oh for me is the pocket issue. It's not fun seeing your house keys get launched out of your cuff when you're walking. My second issue is price. I get it, it's Beyond. It's almost heresy I criticize a company that sells cool things to cool people. Loyalty is admirable, but let's get down to business here. If you are on a budget, I can find Cordura pants on this auction site for half the price. I have cools that are from 2010 to 2013 that are still going strong. I wear my 501s from high school that have been with me everywhere to this day. Even adjusting for inflation, they all cost less than a C-note. They may not feature Pima Cotton, Cordura, or Had Rudy, awesome guy by the way, model them, but they haven't let me down either. For the price, I also really shouldn't be making my own pocket bags to replace the ones that came with the pants. The things that are working out well for me might not get me any Instagram clout, but flexing for strangers shouldn't be why you're buying things in the first place. You should use your money wisely. At $99 regular price, there are other competitive items out there that can look and function just as good. Now before I totally get torn up here, brand loyalists should remember to keep in mind that not allowing criticism or pointing out areas that can be improved means a product will stagnate and will never get better than its original design. I have legit been called a poor already by some kid for pointing this out. This kid is completely missing out on this fact. We could all be driving Ford Model Ts, but whatever, you know what? It's not even that dramatic to me. At the price point it's selling at, I expected a level of durability that can at least match my other imported pants that are just as expensive, if not cheaper. If the pocket issue were a non-issue, I probably wouldn't even talk about these pants, since I only really discuss products that I would either absolutely recommend 100% to everybody or recommend you stay away from. So what does this mean for these pants? Unless the pocket issue is resolved through changing the material or reinforcing it, buy 2 boxes of ammo, buy more food, reinvest that $100 in a blue chip company, buy precious metals, attend a course, get recertified for BLS. You get where I'm going with this. Use your money on other things. I absolutely love a lot of their products, and maybe I'm spoiled because yes, I did expect something that was a little bit higher quality, and I understand that the price reflects that. But if you're looking for something that's ultra durable and you want an honest take on these pants, well, here it is. I haven't used these for anything strenuous, and it's been 6 months. They already have issues. Imagine if you were using these any harder. If burning money makes you feel alive, great. Hey, everyone has their thing. I guess that's just not me. Well, I hope you've had a great week, and hopefully I've helped you make up your mind about these pants. Check out my other videos and subscribe. I'm not shy about having full-on discussions in my comments. Until the next time, be good, stay safe, and have a good one.